What's good, YouTube? This your boy J Diggy coming at y'all today with another discussion vid. I really haven't been uploading on this channel like that. I kind of been focused more on my sneaker channel. I know I shouldn't be doing that, especially just trying to get this channel up off the ground and get this launched. I should really be paying attention to this one, so I definitely want to apologize to you guys about that. But I definitely have another topic for today that I really think is important for a lot of people to hear. So if you go ahead and just like it off top, this video will not be a waste of your time. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel J Diggy, and we'll get to everything else later. But today's topic of discussion pretty much is sex and relationships and my experience on it and how sex really plays a big part in relationships. So for those of you, just to jump into the first part, just to clear, I've only been with one person my whole life. I'm 23 years old, going on 24 in June. I've only been with one person, and that was my ex. And just to be honest, the only reason just a disclaimer before I get any closer to explaining this. If his kids watching this, you shouldn't really be watching this, but I know sex, like in today's society, sex ain't really looked as like older. Like when I was growing up, like that was like something older people did, that you was married and everything else. Like now, you getting it in the 6th grade seems like. So, I mean, this is just grown folk topic, so just be cautious. Don't flag my video. But yeah, like just to get into it, the only reason that I did give her that part of me, my virginity, because I did think we were end up going to get married. Like low key, I still think that, but I mean that's a different subject for a different day. And I doubt she even watching this anyway. But I did think we were going to get married, and I mean things happen, stuff changes, but I still love her. It is what it is. But I actually lost my virginity in my dorm room on Andrews Air Force Base. Like, it was crazy. I didn't intend to lose it that way, but like, it's not that I felt pressure. It was just that she had sex before, I hadn't, and then I ain't gonna lie, like I'd put her in situations to where she'd be ready to take that next step, and then I'd be like, whoa, wait, I haven't done this before, I'm not ready to do this. Like I won't wait for marriage and everything else. And so like it took a while before I actually got around to being like, you know what, I love her, like this is who I want to be with, like forever ever. And like, so just go ahead and do it. And I know it's been many times like she been blown, like I've seen it on her face, and honestly I got tired of doing that to her, so I just went ahead and with it. And I mean, I always said I wanted to be special. I mean, losing in my dorm room, and she knows what I'm talking about. Like that dorm room was like gross. So like, not like gross, but it was just like the last place I wanted to lose it at. But yeah, sex in a relationship, sex can either prolong the relationship or destroy a relationship. I say prolong because like if y'all start off like right off break just freaking and sexing each other, like honestly, you really, and don't take the chance to get to know each other better, like you really, like, it's a spiritual connection when it comes to having sex. So if his kids watching this is more than just sticking your dick in the jump, like, or just giving somebody head and everything else. Like, it's a lot involved in sex that we can't even see with our natural eyes. It's a spiritual connection, and we get connected to that person, like whether you want to or not. That's why, like, if it was just sex, but you see them a week later and they with somebody, like you low key be like, well, son, what's she doing with it? And then you don't even know why you doing it. It's because you got a spiritual connection, and it's just like you gave that part of your body. You were literally in somebody. Like, if that's not like the number one connection, I don't know what it is. So that's why, me personally, I take sex super serious. Like that's why I've only been with one person, and like whoever I'm with next, that's it. That's a wrap. Like I don't want no high ass body count. Like it's just me. That's my belief. I don't know how, like if this is still around, but I still value sex. I still value relationships and marriage. And I think sex is something that should be really safe for marriage. So this is my opinion, my 2 cents. But as far as sex and relationship, it's a soul tie. It's like you're really being involved in the most intimate way possible with another human being, and thinking that it's not going to do something to you. Like, it always will. Like, unless you just a cold-hearted, rip heart out chest type junk is beating in your hand, and you still like, I don't need a junk. Like, it's gonna mess you up. Whether you the hardest, coldest, it don't matter. Like, it will still mess you up. It will still have you in the back of your brain like, why she with him? Like, what about me? Even if you knew what it was from the jump. But and then I say it can destroy a relationship, because if my man junk like this big, or her junk like this big, and like it stink, or like he don't know how to use it, like, you gonna be blown, because you like, I don't want to waste my time on something that's like suck. But you could really, like, it could really be a dope person, good person, if you just took the chance to know him. But like, you can't look past that pleasure part of the relationship. And I know sometimes it do take a big part of the relationship. Like, sex is a big part of it, because you don't want a whack partner. You want somebody that can give you those pleasures, and you want to look for that in one person. So I understand that completely. But me, honestly, sex isn't all that to me. Like, just in my personal opinion, and I know a lot of people are like, what? Like, it doesn't mean much, because it's just the act. Who I'm doing it with means way more than just the act itself. If I don't love you, and if I can't really see myself with you, I really won't be able to even hit. Like, I can't, like, he just won't do it. Like, so I know it's kind of personal, but this is a personal video, because this is pretty much my beliefs and everything. But just what I'm pretty much saying, guys, is just get to know somebody before you have sex, because sex can prolong a bad relationship, or it can destroy a probably good one, like somebody that would have treated you right and everything else, but you just looking at, he can't give me good dick, or her junk like weak, like it's dry, like it's trash. Like, it's ways around everything, guys, if you really like try hard enough. And you're not going to try hard enough if you really don't know that person. So that's pretty much what I'm getting at, guys. Just when it comes to sex in a relationship, me personally, I tried to wait for marriage, and I thought we was gonna get married, like I said, but it didn't work that way. Certain stuff just don't work how you planned it. It's life. But at the end of the day, hold on to your values. Don't let somebody break them values down. Like, if you're a dude, because I know it was super hard for me being a virgin and trying to talk to people, because that sex topic came up so many times. And like, I'm not gonna lie, females are as bad as guys, if not worse, when it comes to that. It's been so many times I've been offered just because I said I was a virgin, because they thought I couldn't get none. It's not that I can't get none. I had offers, but it's just like, I value myself more than just to give every person that enters my life a piece of me. So that's what I'm really trying to get at. Just don't be willing to compromise who you are, what your beliefs are, just because, oh, she got a fat ass, or damn, he got a nice beard. Like, I don't really know what girls like. He got like nice abs and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. But like, or he smells nice, or he dressed nice. Like, don't be willing to compromise you and take on that full burden of really bearing somebody else, because that's what it is. It's like a spiritual connection, and their souls y'all two souls is intertwined together. So like, unless you're really willing to bear that and have that with you probably like forever, because I don't know if there's a way to like sever those ties, but like, I'm pretty sure after a while they go away, but it's always gonna be there. So just, unless you're willing to really like devote life to this person, in my personal opinion, sex, just wait to get to know the person first, because some people can put up a good front. Some people can wait like that 90 days, that almost a year, just to hit and be like, all right, peace. Like, dudes is trifling out here, and females can be too. Females is worse as guys now. So You just gotta really know about it. And if you have any faith, or if you believe in anything, just pray about it. If they're the right one, things will happen to where you know they're the right one. So, and I guess conclusion to this, guys, sex in a relationship, just get to know the person before you just jump in bed with them, like one night stands and all that stuff, man. Like, get to know them. And plus, diseases are real, guys. Like, you don't want to catch no gonorrhea, herpes, and you going to the doctor and they like, bro, don't even sit down, dog. You got like 2 days. Like, don't even worry about it, dog. Just go ahead and kick rocks. We ain't even gonna worry about charging you because you ain't gonna be able to pay it no way. So like, don't just be so quick to just give up yourself to another human being. Value yourself, love yourself enough to be like, nah, if you really care about me, you'll wait. As far as dudes too, if you really like, dudes as virgins, I know it's hard because I was one of them. I know it's rough because you got your homies telling you that, yo, why you ain't getting it? Would you scared of pussy? Like, it's so many times I've heard that, and there's so many times I laughed at myself because I was like, I really don't care what y'all think. But like, I've heard that before. You in middle school, high school, whatever, whoever's watching this, like, value yourself. Keep strong in what you believe in. Don't let the peer pressure get to you. Don't let the person pressure you into doing something you ain't willing to do yet. If you want to save yourself for marriage, save yourself for marriage. Only thing I have to say is after I had sex for the first time, I felt dirty as hell. Like, I was just like, like, bro, like, I honestly, like, I cried the whole way home, and that whole night I cried. Like, just to be honest with you guys, I know some people gonna be like, yo, yeah, bitch, cuz, you can call me whatever, but it was just like I don't know why I felt that way because I loved her so much, but it was just like I felt dirty. Like, I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. Like, everything else, like, you gonna feel dirty if you really like valued it and respected it, no matter who you give it to. So just be prepared for that and use protection if you do end up having sex in a relationship, but make sure it's a real relationship and it's just not there for the ass. Like, the fuck buddy thing seems realer than ever, and I thought that was a myth, but it's real out here in the field. So just, guys, just know who you being with, know who you laying with, and all things guard your heart, because that is most important these days, because some people just do not care at all. They will use you for what they want you for and kick you to the curb. And I know I'm rapping and I'm probably going off on a tangent, but that's just it's just a touchy subject to me because I've been through it and I know how rough it is to be a guy that's a virgin. So guys, if you like this video, I probably should make a part 2 because this is a lot of stuff I could talk about, but I'm not trying to run over time. But just, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, J Diggy. And if you a sneakerhead watching this, subscribe to my other channel, J Diggy 92. This one is all discussions on real life topics. That one is pretty much all shoes and vlogs. So, and fashion and everything else. So, guys, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to ask me, you can leave it in the comment section below, or you can shoot me an email if my email is even up under this thing. So, and if it's not, I'll just leave it down below. So guys, I love y'all. Be safe out there. Guard your heart. And like I always say, I see y'all when I see y'all.